Hey, Steve.
Hey.
How's it going?
Things are going pretty slow over
So
here.
I've been sitting here watching you tediously. Why don't you get some full screen action here?
Yeah.
First off. There we go. And zoom in some.
Yeah.
What are you doing over here?
I am trying to make this farm aesthetically beautiful in whichever way I can within the 5 minutes I was playing FarmVille today.
What are these pink things that you're laying down here?
Some hot pink hay. It's a special delivery that you get. It's not a rare item.
Oh, so you're making a classy farm
yeah,
then.
yeah, pretty much.
You're making the apple martini of farms. So I've been watching you for the past 5 minutes do this, and you have to just show people what you have to do to lay down a piece of hot pink fucking
pretty much.
hay.
Okay,
So you got to click on that. And you got to click on gifts.
Yeah. So for instance, let's go to one that has a lot.
Tab over to.
Okay, let's say, for instance, this lucky penny.
Yeah.
Imagine that being the hot pink hay. I would actually have to click the use button.
Yeah.
And set it down every individual one.
And then you have to go and click on that menu option, and then click on that other menu option.
Click on it again, and then do it 20-something times. Or
use that, and then place it, and then,
Yep, and that kind of sucks. I'm going to put a pig just right here.
What tedious BS. So these are just gifts. You just have these things laying around.
Yeah, I do. And I've been wanting to get a nice little fence. This will actually be a nice looking farm. I've been saying that for a while now, but
you kind of just have some shit in the corner and a couple of buildings.
It's not looking.
You really gotta.
I gotta step up my FarmVille game up. That's the issue.
This is not your cash crop farm.
No.
But if I'm gonna be totally blunt with you, Steve, it's not looking too pretty either.
No, I know.
So, and I don't think just laying down half a row of hot pink hay is gonna be the thing that brings you over the top. But you do have a fair amount of cash in the bank. Not much on the FarmVille dollars. What's up with trivia stuff? Are you still pursuing that line of?
Yeah. Oh God, no. I have my FarmVille expertise has been dwindling. I have been busy with other things right now, and FarmVille has been pushed back, but I really do need to step this game up because man, this looks so pathetic. Look how much empty space there is.
I don't know how your investor is going to feel about this. Let's go to your main farm. Let's see how things are going there.
The main farm. Go to my home farm. So yeah, on Friday I set that sucker. I've planted some cotton, and cotton is again 12 hours, and so I paused it. You can pause your farms in between. Going from your home farm and your English cottage or whatever. So they're really also, I've noticed they've added this expand your farm. Yeah. Let's see what happens. There. Let's do this. You've not. I don't remember seeing that before. Even when you could. Yeah, I think maybe now I've reached a certain level, I guess, and maybe I can expand it. And let's do something crazy. I got a mighty plantation. I could buy this. I can buy this right now. And
you have the money.
All my cash.
But then there's a question of, will you be able to actually plant on that farm? Well, because you currently have a crop going here. You've got cotton going, right?
Yeah.
So...
yeah, I don't know. That's probably the wise decision.
That's your call.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd rather buy this mighty plantation over this big oil plantation.
So
if I'm going to spend $2,500.
What's your current grid size here?
I think I'm an 18 by 18.
18 by 18.
Yeah, currently standing at an 18 by 18. And man, I could do well with the 25 by 25.
And you're still at 28, but at the high end of 28 for your leveling.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been definitely pushing back on this FarmVille stuff. I really need to get on it.
Step up your game, Steve.
I really do.
You've got plenty of money in the bank. You could be investing that. It's not earning you any interest to have 600,000 gold just sitting there.
It's
so.
True. Yeah,
consider the utility of your.
Check this out.
You don't have enough.
Don't have enough. I could act. Oh man.
All right, Steve. We're gonna end this check-in.
Yep.
Step up your fucking game.
Yep.
This is not. Your investor's not gonna be thrilled with what I have to report.
Hot pink hay. It's the latest trend.
All right. Well, pursue the lines that you think are going to work best for you. But I think I've given my thoughts so far. All right, Steve. Thanks for the check-in.
Yep.
All right, Kessler. It's time for a check-in.
Hey, Ryan.
How are things going? What are you doing?
I'm planning some super cotton.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Farmville.
Tell me what's going on.
Nothing. Nothing is going on.
What does that mean?
Means that the flash is a little too flashy.
Struggling.
Here's what's going on. I've got hills. I've got a river back there. That's new.
Is it?
Yeah, it used to be just a big old green texture, but now I'm... Ugh.
Now you've zoomed out too far.
Yeah, and it's making this whole thing run badly.
Oh, there we are.
Oh.
This thing just seems to be running badly. All right, well then let's make this quick before Farmville crashes this computer.
Awesome.
So you're planting super cotton here.
Yep.
So you got about 22 grand. So are you experiencing like really hard cash swings here?
No, I'm experiencing really hard sabotage swings here.
Oh, what's going on?
So here's what I figured out.
Yeah.
This hat.
Yeah.
Down there, that's not my hat.
Uh-huh.
That hat does not belong to me.
Yeah.
Or it didn't until Steve spent my hard-earned cash on this super expensive hat. This 200,000 coin hat.
That's a pretty expensive hat.
He embezzled my coins and he bought this dumb hat.
I would say it's not really embezzling if he spent it for you.
Yeah, but he spent it on things I didn't want. It would be like if I came into your company and spent the profits.
I think you need to look up what embezzlement means.
I know everything about embezzlement.
So did you learn your lesson?
My lesson is that I have to log off.
Okay.
I need to be computer safe. And I need to have different passwords.
Be aware of your corporate espionage. It's a common practice. So
That's
you
right.
gotta look out for that.
I've seen what happens in EVE Online. I know how bad this can go.
So, yeah, look out for your passwords, man.
Yep.
All right, so you're saying that you are straight up down 200,000 because you have this sick hat.
Yeah, it's not even appropriate. Like that's a pretty thick hat out, and this is a nice spring day.
Yeah, I'd imagine it'd be pretty sweaty under that hat right now.
Yeah.
In current conditions. Anything happening on your English farm?
Nope. Just flowers. Just flowers.
So you don't have any sort of designs for that thing? It's just, or
you're
cranking.
I mean, eventually, I would like to use it as an experimentation plot because the whole thing with that English farm is that it's good for plot mastery,
right? For leveling your crops. So you're leveling flowers right now.
Yeah.
Or still leveling flowers.
I'm maining flowers.
Very good.
And teching up to better flowers.
Let's see here. So you're still low 27. Not a lot of movement.
No.
I feel like you guys are slacking on the Farmville here. Like you're not using up your time on the daily. Would you say that's true and fair?
Yes, sir. I think part of the reason is that we're slacking, and part of the reason is that this Farmville has some problems.
Well, time management is, of course, always, it has been since the start, one of the key things here, so...
Yep.
Alright, well, either you guys need to step up your game, or we need to start introducing new motivators here, because I feel like we are entering some kind of...
I think if there are new ways in which we can torture the two players in this game, they should be implemented tout suite.
All right. Well, I'll keep that under advisement, Kessler. So 21 grand, still going super cotton and flowers in the English countryside.
Yep.
Any new wrinkles with the social stuff? Anything happening on that front?
Nothing really. I've got enough tickets. You want to do the raffle?
I don't know what that means. You tell me.
So one of the items I got really early in the game has been this raffle booth, which if Farmville was cooperating and not running super slow for some reason, I'll be able to go in there and go into a raffle for rare items and XP and coins.
Do you think that there's a possibility that Steve is currently running a denial of service on this computer, and that's why you're getting this performance issue?
I'm willing to accept every conceivable possibility.
Okay. I'm just going to say also, Kessler, you've now been the victim of sabotage twice.
But whose fault is it really?
I'm not saying that. Well, I mean, I've already said you clearly need to step up your security, but go on the offensive, man. Come on, like keep your eyes out. Like don't just be the one getting attacked. Take the fight to your opponent.
You're right.
I want to see some. I want to see some blood. I want to see some. I think the next investor call that I do, we're gonna have to figure out some stakes here because Because right now it seems like that's definitely lacking. But
I'm gonna steal Steve's computer.
see, that's a great idea. That's
Yeah.
or actually, okay, that's an idea. It's something that can be done. All right, Kessler, I'll let you get back to it. Thanks for the check-in.
See ya.